Most men think semen retention is about willpower, about saying no and forcing control. But the real battle isn't physical, it's chemical, it's dopamine. Dopamine is not pleasure. Dopamine is anticipation. It's the chemical that pushes you to seek, scroll, chase, and repeat. Every time you consume easy stimulation, porn, endless content, junk entertainment, your brain learns one thing: effort is unnecessary, reward is instant. Over time, your baseline drops. Normal life feels dull. Focus disappears. Motivation feels fake. And when you try semen retention, this is why it feels uncomfortable. You're not missing release. You're withdrawing from overstimulation. Semen retention doesn't magically give you power. What it does is remove one of the strongest artificial dopamine spikes from your life. And when that spike disappears, your brain panics. Urges rise. Thoughts loop. Your mind looks for substitutes. Not because you need release, but because your dopamine system is recalibrating. This is where most men misunderstand the struggle. They think urges mean failure. In reality, urges are proof that your brain is healing. You're feeling the gap between cheap stimulation and real reward. Addiction isn't about pleasure, it's about escape. The moment you feel bored, stressed, or uncomfortable, your brain reaches for what used to work. Semen retention exposes this pattern brutally. You see how often you are avoiding stillness. If you don't replace artificial dopamine with effort-based dopamine, relapse becomes almost inevitable. Work, movement, cold exposure, learning, discipline. These don't give instant highs, but they rebuild your baseline. Slowly, clarity returns. Motivation becomes stable. Confidence stops depending on mood. This is why semen retention alone isn't enough. If you keep scrolling, fantasizing, and chasing stimulation in other forms, your dopamine system stays hijacked. Retention without lifestyle change turns into frustration. But when dopamine normalizes, something shifts. You stop needing constant excitement. Silence feels calm instead of empty. Focus deepens. Your energy stops leaking through impulses. Semen retention isn't about deprivation. It's about restoring sensitivity to life itself. When your brain no longer depends on artificial reward, discipline becomes natural. And that's when control stops feeling forced.